Week 2 was an improvement. We scored 922, top 8%, but we're not quite there yet. Ranked 420 overall, still got a bit of ground to make up. But it's early season, we'll keep trying to move in the right direction. At point guard, Dinwiddie was good in 3 games. The Wizards had 4, but they had a back-to-back, so Dinwiddie was managed, which is absolutely reasonable. Just sucks that he missed a game. Poole was underwhelming, especially because they versed OKC twice. Maxey good. Shooting guard Hero was good, but the Charlotte game did carry the bulk of his score, so thank goodness for that game. Giddey continues to be a great rookie for us. Jalen Green, he's just so inefficient. Shooting 33% from the field, 28% from 3. He can get his fair share of rebounds and assists, but that efficiency just kills his score, and he's already dropped in price, so that's a problem. At center, the MVP Nikola Jokic, 142 in 3.5 games, and that half a game versus Utah. 24 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 8 for 9 shooting, hit all 3 of his threes. He had 32 Dream Team points in just 15 minutes. He was in for a massive game, and it's real unfortunate he had to sit out in the second half due to a knee injury. But Denver did the right thing, sitting him out, and he came back, still performed really well, so we absolutely take this score. And Precious Achua on the bench, just the 33, and he's gone down in price as well, so that's not good. At small forward, Chris Middleton played just the 3 games, missed the Utah game due to illness, so unfortunately, he's pretty much a fail pick. OG was much better, a menace on the defensive end, particularly in the first 2 games, dropped off a bit in the next 2, but he was still fine. And Scotty Barnes on the bench, just unreal. 92, beating both players on field. We can't have him on the bench any longer. We need to find a way to get him on field. And power forward, Giannis, just too good. KD not as dominant as last week, but we still take that. Mobley on the bench, really good first 3 games. Had a bit of trouble against the Suns, but still good overall. The team was good. Just some missed games really hurt us. Trades this week, I really don't know. Got a lot of options in mind, but only 3 trades to use, so gotta come up with something. I did say we need to get Scotty Barnes on field, so that's gotta happen, and Chris will probably be the one to make way. As far as the rookie price player we trade in, we really could go anyone. Most of them are 5 mil or more, but in terms of value, Nazir Little, he's been good off the bench for Portland. Herbert Jones, never really heard of him. 3.6 mil, went up 960k, only owned by 13 people. Thanasis, he's actually been good for the Bucks. Delano Banton's provided some good minutes for the Raptors. Damian Lee, I'm not considering him, but I will say he hasn't been nice to us pool owners because he's been the one closing out games for the Warriors, but he's been good. We can't be here forever, so let's just chuck in Nazir Little as a fill-in. As far as the other 2 trades, we could correct a rookie here. We have 6 mil in the bank. So my thinking here is we need a star that plays 4, because we got Jokic, we got Giannis, we got KD. They're all good, but none of them play 4. So I'm thinking out of those 3, we might go KD out. As far as the player that plays 4, Embiid, possibly Sabonis, maybe. I've said PG is on the radar, and my bias says trade him in. He's Paul George. Maybe. So So that's the thinking in terms of trading KD out. And then here, yeah, here has to be a rookie correction. Like, there's no real star here. The plan was trade out Hero, because out of all these guys, he's probably the most expendable because of his price. But some of these rookies aren't performing up to scratch. So we could trade out Poole, we could trade out Green. I mean, let's go Poole, just for this trade scenario. And say we go... we go Dame. Just feel in, this is not set in stone. Dame's played like trash by his standards. But you never know, could turn it around. Definitely not set in stone as a trade-in, but just fill in option. And then we have 16 mil in the bank. We could go anyone. Let's just chuck in Embiid. Like I said, none of this is set in stone, but this could be something I do. So this is the team with a mil in the bank, but like I said before, absolutely not 100% set. I really don't know what I want to do. Just gotta figure it out by tomorrow morning. Week 3 schedule, a lot of stars play 3. So if you're looking to go into this week without a premium or uber premium that plays 4, then it shouldn't hurt too much. But at the same time, this could be the week where a pod really gives you an advantage. Because on the right, there's a lot of teams over there that do play 4. If you think someone like Dame could turn it around, then he's an option. Embiid, Gobert, he had a great week, 128, so he's definitely a pod you could consider. Bradley Beal, maybe. Down the left, Trae Young, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. Those guys have had their inconsistencies, but they're still absolute stars. And then the middle, Sabonis, Paul George. Those are the most obvious options there. New York, Julius Randle. Been a bit down in form lately, but he's still someone that can stuff the stat sheet. I miss Charlotte there as well. LaMelo, Miles Bridges, obviously. So there's a lot of solid options that have 4, but it shouldn't hurt too much. Especially because Jokic, Giannis, KD, Steph, Luka, they all play 3 and they're all really popular picks. So the majority have these guys that play just 3. Should be fine this week. So that will do it. I'll probably post on Twitter what I go with in terms of trades. But yeah, all the best for week 3. See you guys in the next video.